There are many different ways you can protect yourself from bad luck, negative energy, and any sort of negative spiritual energy. And usually people start to think of these methods on Friday the 13th. You can use any of these following methods year-round and guaranteed to have positive results. The first easy method we wanted to share with you today is using salt and rock salt as well. As you can see, I have some special rock slash sea salt that I carry around in this wonderful little charm that you can pick up at any psychic shop or even on Amazon as well. Now, people have been using salt for so many ages, and there's many different ways you can use it as well. You can use it like this, that I have it. You can take a pinch of salt, throw it over your left shoulder. Very important that you use your left shoulder so you can cleanse your body of bad luck. You can even add some salt to your bath. Who doesn't like Epsom salt or other types of salts when you're taking a nice warm bath? You just have to add 2 tablespoons of salt to the bath of hot water. And another method is sprinkling sea salt at the different corners and windowsills of your household to help effectively bring in positive luck and keep that negative energy out. The second method we wanted to share is burning sage. Now, I made my own little smudge stick, if you will. I went to the grocery store, bought some sage. I leave it hanging up in my office. It's supposed to keep out negative energy. It does it for the most part. I can't really complain. People have been using sage for generations. Native Americans, all sorts of Europeans. It helps keep negative energy out. Now, if you're going to smudge your house, here's a couple tips. You go around when it's actually lit, and you visualize the smoke creating a protective barrier around the walls, around your windows, around your doorways, and that barrier helps keep out all the negative energy. Here's a little warning though. When you burn this in your house, if you have an apartment or you live in an apartment complex, kind of smells like Mary Jane a little bit, so just be cautious on that helpful tip. The next helpful tip we wanted to provide was carrying different stones and crystals with you. Now, I literally carry this with me about almost 24/7. It's my grounding stone. I keep it with me almost at all times. I can feel its energy. I charge it during full moons. People use crystals and stones to help ward off different negative energy. There's all sorts of lists and different videos out on the internet on which stones work best for you. And you can also consult a local psychic or go down to a spiritual shop and pick out the right stone or crystal for you. The next helpful tip we have is using a white candle on a white plate next to a glass of water. Granted, this is a paper plate. That's a plastic cup. It doesn't matter. As long as your belief system is there, it also works. Granted, you might want to use an actual plate. So what you do, I can't do it because I'm in an office, but if you light your white candle, you keep this cup of water next to it on a white dish. It's an old witch's trick that it keeps out all the negative energy. So all the negative energy in the room gets absorbed into this water. The positive energy comes out through the candle. And when you're done, you're supposed to take the water. You know, some people throw it down the drain, or you can go throw it outside far away from your house to keep out all the negative energy. The last helpful tip we have is called shielding. Many psychics and spiritual healers use shielding as a way to protect themselves from all sorts of negative energy. A simple exercise I do is when you meditate, you can breathe in, you visualize gold or white light going in through your nose. You visualize that energy going through your body, through your different veins, going up to your heart, your lungs. And then when you exhale, you imagine dark smoke, black smoke, all exiting your body, and that's all your negative energy leaving you. I have a couple other helpful tips inside the blog post on how to continue to do this longer for real simple meditation Hopefully exercise. These 5 tips help you out, get rid of all sorts of negative energy and bad luck. Happy Friday the 13th, or happy any day of the week while you're watching this video to get some good luck.